Sister Wives Season 19, Episode-20 Recap. For everything there is a season. This episode of Sister Wives is packed with emotional goodbyes, unexpected revelations, and yet another round of Kody Brown grappling with the consequences of his fractured family. As Janelle officially leaves Flagstaff behind for a fresh start in North Carolina, Christine stands by her side, celebrating their newfound independence. Meanwhile, Kody and Robyn try to navigate Aurora's religious choices, and Meri continues to reevaluate her future. Kody the kitchen helper, a rare moment of domesticity. The episode kicks off with Kody attempting to impress Robyn by washing dishes, a rare sight, but one that he insists is his way of flirting. Robyn is all too happy to play along, gushing about how attractive it is to see him doing household chores. This domestic scene is soon interrupted by their daughter Aurora, who enters the kitchen in what is clearly a staged moment, pretending to be surprised that her parents are filming. Aurora has big news. She wants to be baptized. However, her explanation is vague and confusing, as she insists it's not about formally joining a church, but rather about strengthening her relationship with God. Kody, who has struggled with his faith in recent years, looks uncomfortable as he tries to understand what she means. He questions whether she needs to be rebaptized and wonders what role he should play in the ceremony. Ultimately, Aurora asks if Kody can baptize her alongside her pastor. Despite his reservations, Kody agrees, and it is later revealed through social media that he did, in fact, participate in the baptism. The scene is an interesting contrast to Kody's relationships with his other children, especially those from his first 3 marriages, many of whom feel abandoned by him. Here, he is eager to be involved, but only when it's convenient and when the child in question is from his marriage to Robyn. Meri's retirement party for a woman we've never seen before. Over in Parowan, Utah, Meri is throwing a retirement party for Maitline, a longtime employee of her bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. The problem? Most viewers have never heard of Maitline before. The party feels like filler content, with minimal footage shown beyond awkward greetings at the door. However, the real takeaway from this segment is Meri's ongoing uncertainty about the future of the inn. She admits that running a B&B was never her true dream. What she really wanted was simply to keep the house in her family. Now, she's considering converting it into an event space instead. As Jen playfully suggests that Meri could use the inn to house potential future husbands, Meri just deadpans that she is not interested in polygamy anymore. Despite the lighthearted tone of the conversation, there's an undercurrent of uncertainty in Meri's storyline. She talks about dating but offers little detail, leading to speculation that she may not be as open to new relationships as she claims. Janelle's big move, saying goodbye to Flagstaff. The heart of the episode revolves around Janelle's long-anticipated move to North Carolina. With Christine, David, and a few of their kids helping her pack up a moving van, the moment is bittersweet. Janelle reflects on the years she has spent in Flagstaff and acknowledges that she is leaving behind her children Gabriel, Garrison, and Savannah. She knows it's a big change, but she's excited for a fresh start. As they load the truck, Janelle talks about her new venture, T Farms, the land she has purchased in North Carolina, which she hopes to turn into a flower farm. It's a daunting project, but she's optimistic about the future. At the same time, Kody finds out about Janelle's move in the worst way possible, through one of their children, who accidentally spills the news. Despite being asked to keep it quiet, Kody immediately runs to the producers to complain. He is visibly upset, realizing that Janelle has completely shut him out of her life. Unlike Christine, who made a public and emotional departure from their marriage, Janelle has simply walked away without looking back, and that stings for Kody. As Kody reflects on his relationships with his ex-wives, he notes that he and Meri are at least on speaking terms, while Christine has moved on with David. But with Janelle, he feels completely cut off, leaving the past behind at Plot's Plot. On their journey to North Carolina, Janelle, Christine, and David make a stop at Plot's Plot, a unique roadside site where people leave behind objects as symbolic representations of their pasts. The site was originally created to honor a former CEO who left his company, but it has since become a place for anyone looking to mark a personal transition. Christine takes the opportunity to leave behind a dream catcher she had purchased while living in Flagstaff, explaining that she used to have nightmares about still being trapped in a polygamous marriage. Now, with her life completely changed, she no longer feels the need to hold on to it. Janelle, on the other hand, leaves behind something even more personal, a tree pendant necklace that Cody had once designed for her as a Mother's Day gift. While she acknowledges that she cherished the gift at the time, she knows that it's time to let it go. This moment underscores just how different Janelle's emotional journey has been from Christine's. While Christine has carried trauma from her marriage, Janelle views her separation from Cody with a sense of pragmatism. For her, their relationship simply fizzled out. Drinks, laughs, and a new chapter. After their symbolic farewell to the past, Janelle, Christine, and David stop in Shreveport, Louisiana, for a night out at Fatty Arbuckle's pub. This marks a big milestone for Janelle, her first real bar experience. Raised in the mainstream LDS church, she was taught to avoid alcohol and coffee, but as her faith has evolved, she has become more open to trying new things. David, ever the bartender, suggests a shot called a slippery nipple, a mix of butterscotch schnapps and Baileys. Janelle hesitates at first, but after some encouragement, she takes the shot and is pleasantly surprised. She reflects on how much her life has changed, noting that she never could have imagined herself in a bar, drinking with Christine and David. Meanwhile, back in Flagstaff, Cody continues to dwell on Janelle's departure. He admits that their breakup feels incomplete, as though they never had proper closure. But while he is stuck analyzing what went wrong, Janelle is already looking ahead to her new life in North Carolina, eager for what the future holds. Final thoughts and what's next. This episode highlights the stark contrast between Cody's lingering resentment and his ex-wife's determination to move forward. While Janelle and Christine embrace new adventures, Cody continues to spiral, unable to accept that his former family no longer needs him. With the season set to return in the spring for the tell-all episodes, fans are left with a few lingering questions. Will Janelle and Christine ever get the financial justice they deserve regarding Coyote Pass? How will Aurora's baptism impact Cody's evolving views on religion? And will we finally get a straight answer about Cody and Robin's pre-marriage chastity, or lack thereof? One thing is certain: the drama isn't over yet.